Hey everyone, I just finished my second recording session here at Sprague Hall at Yale University. Kind of out of breath because I ran up the stairs. But yeah, here's the setup. This time I faced the back of the stage so that the camera shot's actually this. And I think it's gonna be really nice as a backdrop as opposed to the white walls behind here. But I wonder, can I turn this around? No, okay. So some of you asked about the recording setup. Basically I use two cameras. This is a 4K camera here that takes the main shot, and because 4K has a very big image you can work with, you can get a couple of different shots out of that same camera, so you can kind of zoom in and have a wide shot on the same camera. These are some very fancy ribbon mics here at Yale University. What is the brand? AEA. And ribbon mics, you know, I don't know, I'm not super experienced with ribbon mics, but they operate with a different mechanism. Maybe you can have a look up on Wikipedia or what have you. But they sound really, really lovely with classical guitar. They have a certain warmth and remind me of the old school Segovia recordings, because that's the kind of microphones they'd be using. There are also up here, these are little, very discreet microphones, but they're Sheps. And they look so discreet and small because they have a new design actually where the electronics of the system is in the cable. Like it's not, so it doesn't have to be a long sort of pencil type microphone. And then over there is my other camera. That's what I use to grab my right hand. Tricky thing is having to grab a focus point and then make sure you sit back in exactly the same position every single time so that the right hand will be in focus. Otherwise, you're going to do 4 hours of recording and the right hand will be all out of focus. But that's the general setup, and it worked out really nicely. You can see the lights behind here, the sort of stage lights, so they'll be coming from behind me, and it creates a kind of nice little halo type effect because you get what they call highlights on the back and side of your body, and it makes you separate from the background. Yeah, so that's a wrap for the second day of recording. A little interesting thing we found out is that this stage here is actually kind of raked 1 degree downwards. So if you were to put a tennis ball or golf ball, it would roll down towards the stage there, which is all good and fine if you're facing the right direction, because that means you're slightly leaning forward. But if you're facing the other ways, I found out today, that means that you actually have to constantly compensate with your back to slightly lean forward. And it really started to hurt towards the end of the day. So a bit of fatigue set in there. But anyway, I think it was worth it. Looking forward to releasing these videos in the months to come. See you all soon. Bye.